Hey, toy fans! Scott Toy Guru Neitlich here, and if you like videos about commentary of me talking about toy lines, well, then this is a video about me talking about toy lines. This one is going to be about DC toys. I've actually had the privilege of working on DC toys at numerous toy companies, but today we're going to talk about my time at Mattel, the big red gear. And specifically, we're going to be talking about DC Universe Classics. I'm going to go wave by wave, and since this is the first video, it makes sense to do the first wave. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so to talk about DC Universe Classics, first we gotta go back in time just a little bit. Hop in your DeLorean there, and no, not that toy line, and no, also not that toy line. This toy line, the DC Superheroes line. So this was the predecessor of DC Universe Classics, and back then we only had rights to Batman and Superman. Now, fans would ask over and over again, but can't you please just do Flash? And I'd have to say, no, we can't. I'm sorry, we can't do Flash. Believe me, it didn't make me any happier. I wasn't exactly trying to keep Flash out of the line, and it wasn't a conspiracy to keep Flash out of the line. We simply did not have the legal rights to do it. But all that changed with our amazing partners at Warner Brothers Consumer Products. And when the stars finally aligned between Mattel and Warner Brothers, we were able to make some magic together, unlocking the entire DC universe for action figures. Well, maybe not the entire DC universe, but we were just getting to know each other, and Warner Brothers wanted us to have Batman and Superman in every wave for the first year, which makes sense. So they actually kind of wrote out the entire first year's lineup for us, letting us know who was going to be in each wave we released. The first wave was going to have Orion from Jack Kirby's New Gods saga. I'm a big fan of Jack Kirby and New Gods, so this made me happy. We were going to have Etrigan, the Demon, also another Jack Kirby character. There was always kind of like pairings of characters in the waves. There was also going to be Red Tornado, who is an android character and was getting a lot of popularity. We were going to include Penguin, the Batman villain, and of course, Batman himself, because every wave was going to include Batman or Superman for the first year. And everyone loves Batman, right? We wound up doing a lot of different Batman over the years, but the one in the first wave was the one on the left there in his sort of 1980s blue outfit. All right, every wave was also going to have not a Build-A-Figure, but a Collect and Connect figure. There we go, that's copyrightable. And that was going to be for Wave 1, Metamorpho, the Element Man. Now, he wasn't a bigger figure like some of the later Collect and Connects, but he had a lot of snap-on parts, which made him bigger. And now we had our first wave of figures. But when you make an omelet, you're bound to damage your eggs a little. And the variant of Etrigan with the Jack Kirby face deco didn't make it into the lineup, nor did a proposed variant of Red Tornado, despite the fact that it was actually shown at Toy Fair and fans saw it. But it did make it into slight production, but not on the shelf. We had uncorked the DC Universe, though, and we had a bright future in front of us. Or did we? Yes, we did. We had a really bright future. Especially because of that guy, Bill Beneke. Awesome designer. He knew what he was doing the whole time, even when I didn't.